everyone, I have a different kind of video for you guys. I'm really excited to do this because I've been holding off ever since we bought this bag of mystery books just so I can film it. I've been really excited to open it. I'm 100% certain that these books are all just going to be crap and I'm going to end up giving them away. But still, I really want to have a good time and hopefully you guys might find it entertaining as well. We have 10 hardbacks. It was $14.99, but the store that we got it at, it's like a book, video game, movie store. They were doing a special buy one get one free, so we bought a bag of like 20 movies, and then the mystery bag of hardbacks that I wanted was technically free. Before we begin, I did want to let you know I have my laptop out because I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to know what half these books are, and I might need to look them up, find some reviews, and figure out whether or not it'd be worth my time, and then if it's not, I'm just going to give it away, which is probably going to be most of the bag, but we'll cross that bridge once we get there, okay? Alright, so right on top we have A Stranger for Christmas. Carol Lynn Pearson? Is that Pearson or Person? So this looks like a very quick read, possibly very cute. I'm not quite sure. Call your children. Ask them if they'll take in a little old lady who needs a family for Christmas. Alright, well, you know what? I might just hang on to this one. We'll see. James Gripondo's Last Call. I don't see anything on here. This is what it looks like in the front part here. I've never heard of this guy. I don't even know what it's about. There's a prologue from 1986. So let's pull out my laptop, shall we? Oh great, it's a part of a very big series. This is the seventh entry in the acclaimed Jack Swiss text series. Shows that sins of the past can return to haunt the present. Miami criminal defense lawyer Jack doesn't exactly have it all, but life's good. If it weren't for his best friend, bar owner Theo Knight. And it goes on, but dang it. It's a fiction, mystery, thriller, suspense from 2008. But it's like the 7th book in the series, so. Alright, well, with that said, maybe I'll have to look into the other ones, the book 1 and 2, and see what those are like. Iris Johansson, Chasing the Night. Here's the cover. Ooh, action-packed. Ooh, it's got good reviews. La la la. Let's see. Ooh, it's a Eve Duncan thriller about the search for a child who has been missing for 9 agonizing years. Iris Johansson's latest thrill ride is a testament to a mother's fierce love and devotion and a gut-wrenching journey into the dark places of the soul. Alright, I will say, not bad. I will definitely hang on to it because I would like to try reading this. I think that I would be very interested in this, and I can't speak to whether it's actually good or not, but hey, maybe when I read it, I'll come back and I'll let you guys know. Sally Beamon, author of Destiny, Lovers and Liars. Alright, so this looks like something I may not be keeping. Here's the cover. But this is not thriller, this is not action, this is not crime, this is not fantasy. This is straight up just your everyday kind of relationship something or other with people who are in love with each other and other people who get in the way and whatever, and so I am not interested in this one, so sorry. Dave Barry, Tricky Business. Here's the cover. So let's see what we got in here. This book is a fiction, but it's supposed to be kind of funny. It's about a ship carrying a various number of people. The extravaganza of the seas is a 5,000-ton cash cow, a top-heavy tub whose sole function is to carry gamblers 3 miles from the Florida coast, take their money, and then bring them back so they can find more money. In the middle of a tropical storm one night, these are among the people who will be involved with it. So then it lists out the people who are on this ship when it gets caught in a storm. And you have refugees, a bald man who's killed 9 people. Hang on. We got an assortment of uglies whose job is to facilitate the ship's true business, which is money laundering or drug smuggling or something. And what happens to them all in the midst of the fiercest storm in years. It's an unpredictable trip that will change their lives. Okay, alright. Alright, not bad. I will definitely give this one a try. This looks very entertaining. I'm not sure how it'll go. Once again, not expecting anything out of it, but still, that sounds really cool. I wouldn't mind giving that one a try. Louis Bigley's in As Max Saw It. You see cover there? So here we have what looks like to be a story about the lives of 2 men and how their friendship has kind of changed, how they can support each other. It says it's a new novel tells a gripping story of friendship and mortality. It gives off the vibe of maybe the 2 guys get into a relationship, so no. Me not gonna touch that one. Knitting, a novel. A novel about knitting? What? I don't know, this seems a little bit boring to me. About knitting and 2 women who have lost their husbands bond over knitting and try to set up an exhibition or something. They find something to do together to kind of help each other get over their grief. It sounds like a very, maybe slightly depressing, like realistic story that I'm not really interested in. So, I mean, I don't know. I'll just leave that over there for now. Oh, yum. Company by Max Berry. At Zephyr Holdings, no one has ever seen the CEO. The beautiful receptionist is paid twice as much as anybody else but does no work. One of the sales rep uses relationship books as sales manuals, and another is on the warpath because somebody stole his donut. In other words, it's an ordinary big company, or at least that's what everyone thinks, until fresh-faced employee Jones, too new to understand that you just don't ask some questions. I don't know! Like, I think it might be kind of fun to look into, like, why certain things are happening the way they are, like in an office where it's, like, mysterious and stuff. But if you're going to talk about, like, people getting into relationships and being immoral, then, you know, I'd rather stay out of it. So maybe I'll try it. But if it gets a little too sketchy, I'm going to put it down. Frederick Forsyth, The Fourth Protocol. Wow, this looks really boring. A meticulously executed jewel robbery in London on New Year's Eve sets off the action with deceptive simplicity. Soon, however, readers are introduced to a train of plotting, counterplot, calculation, and mischance that will carry them to the highest councils of corrupt leadership into the innermost workings of half a dozen intelligence service investigating and to the countdown of contrived accidents. And it goes on. I was interested in the meticulously executed jewel robbery, but it has a lot of politics. Right off the bat, it doesn't spark my interest. And the last book is Running from Safety by Richard Bach. Is that the author or is that the name of the main character? Oh, I hate it when people do this. This is the book. Richard Bach, Running from Safety. And then the author is, hang on, I don't understand. Richard Bach made a promise 50 years ago to come back through time and teach himself everything he had learned from living. Here is a book spun from delight and disaster, from the surprising notions about old questions: who are we, what do we want to do with our lives, and why aren't we doing it? I half expected all of these to be so-so and be kind of crappy, but you know, it wasn't so bad. It could have been a lot worse. I'll probably take a peek at reading some of them, and then I'll decide whether I do want to keep trying to read it, and if not, I'll just give them away. I'll just drop them off at the thrift store. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I actually do have some more videos coming up. I am pre-recording everything so I can try and get back into a schedule. At this point in time when I'm recording this video, I actually have 3 videos that I'm working on right now, and I also have more that I really want to film for you guys. So stay tuned. Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you again in my next videos. Bye!